What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is Ashante1693 and this is another week of Girl Talk. So today's topic will be about dark skin versus light skin girls. Cannot wait to get into this, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So let's talk about how this all started. Basically it started with slavery, over a freaking century ago, and yet we're still facing discrimination still today. So instead of the black community uniting with one another, we have separated ourselves based upon skin complexion, dark skin and light skin, and saying that, light skinned girls are more attractive, they're smarter, they're less dangerous or whatever than dark skinned girls, more educated. I just don't get it. So basically, back in the slave days, if you had 1 ounce of black blood in you, you were considered black. And if you were black, you were outside doing hard labor while, the light-skinned girls or the white girls were inside doing less hard labor. So yeah, if you were black, you would be outside in the fields doing all that hard work. So basically, and it's not just with females too, it's with guys. If you're a dark-skinned guy, you're considered a thug, scary, dangerous. If you're considered a dark female, you're always depicted as angry. And if you're light-skinned, is none of that. I don't understand why this is still going on in 2015, but it is, and it's just crazy. Light-skinned guys, they're considered to be, the pretty boy type, all arrogant and cocky, and the light-skinned girls are also considered arrogant too. I don't understand why the black community is just dividing us instead of us being together, sticking together, uniting as one. Why have we just divided ourselves into a category of dark skin versus light skin? You're all black. Doesn't matter the color of your skin complexion. You're all black. We are all black. We all are the exact same. So I don't get why this is still happening in this year. Slavery has been long gone. How many centuries ago? Oh my God. These stereotypes are affecting our characters physically and mentally and emotionally. It really, really needs to stop. It's just way out of hand right now. So basically, we live in a country where dark skin is perceived as threatening, evil, scary, all because of these stereotypes that are not even really true. Because light-skinned girls, their complexion is kind of associated with whiteness, they are perceived as, less threatening and more attractive, more beautiful, more confident. That's just how it is, and it really should not be that way. Light-skinned girls and dark-skinned girls are all beautiful. It doesn't matter what skin complexion you are. So yeah, like I said before, it basically started with slavery. The slaves with the lighter skin complexion would be inside cooking and cleaning, while the darker skin complexion would be outside, doing all the hard labor in the fields, back breaking, all that stuff. So now we have these dark skinned girls thinking they're not beautiful or attractive or smart because of how light-skinned girls are perceived in the world now. So we have these skin lightening things going on where they're trying to lighten their skin to become more beautiful because they don't think they're already attractive. This is happening all over the world. I read that 77% of Nigerian women use some form of lightening product on their skin. And it's not just Nigeria, it's China, the Caribbean, Latin America. This is happening everywhere because everybody wants to be a lighter skin complexion so they can be received as more beautiful. And I'm pretty sure some of you have seen that. I think it's a commercial where these little kids, they pick out these dolls. They have the light skin dolls, the white dolls, and they have the black dolls, and they pick the white dolls and the light skin dolls because they have the long straight hair and they're lighter skin, and they think that already that young, they think that that is what's beautiful, and the big curly fro and dark skin complexion is not. This is happening to people of all ages all around the world. It is completely out of hand. You guys, if you're dark skinned, you are beautiful. We are all beautiful. We are all black. There's no difference. It's just your skin complexion. you are still black and you're still beautiful, attractive, smart. And there's a few like blogs out there where they're saying 20 privileges that light-skinned girls have that black girls don't have. I don't know if they think that that's something good, because it's just saying, oh, these light-skinned girls have something, oh, the black girls don't have, and that makes them better. Or I don't like how that sounds. It's just like, that's still saying dark skin versus light skin. That's still doing that. It's not uniting us together. So all of these things on the website about this versus this is just crazy. There should be blogs out there talking about how light skin, and it shouldn't even say light skin and dark skin, just say African American woman. That's what it should be. And all the privileges that we have or whatever. It shouldn't be versus this or versus that. It should be just African American woman, black woman, whatever you want to say, whatever you like. Not skin complexion. That has absolutely nothing to do with the kind of person that you are, your skin complexion. Or all the jokes they have in these YouTube videos, oh, dark skinned girls be like, light skinned girls be like, and they have all these stupid jokes in there. All of that stuff, versus this, versus that, it drives me crazy. So that's why, you know, some dark women, I read somewhere that dark-skinned women don't like light-skinned women that much, and I think it's because of this exact reason. They're perceived as more attractive and more educated, and dark-skinned girls are less educated or whatever. And you see, it's dividing us up. It's making us, it's having a negative impact on the black community. This topic is so stressful. So if there's anything I want you all to take from this video, is to love the skin that you're in, and know that the kind of person you are has absolutely nothing to do with the color of your skin. It doesn't matter if you're light skin or dark skin, you're still black, you're still beautiful, you're still courageous, you're still educated. You are all of that and so much more. Love the skin you're in, and stop, you know, listening to social media and everything that's out there. Like, forget about all that and just love who you are. Love your skin complexion, because I love mine. I love that I am a dark skinned girl, and it wouldn't matter if I was a light skinned girl. I still love myself. Or black, no matter if you're lighter or if you're darker, you're still black. Stop dividing yourselves up into these categories or whatever. Like, you are still black, you're still beautiful. Unite with one another, no matter what skin complexion you are. You know, it's also crazy that light-skinned girls, they have a hard time too with people saying they're not black enough, and they feel that they're not beautiful. It's just like, it's just so crazy. This whole skin complexion thing is just ridiculous to me. It's so dumb. I just don't get it, why it's still going on so many years later, and these girls thinking that they're not pretty or smart enough because of the color of their skin. That is just so not the case, you all. Like, it's really not. You are beautiful no matter what skin complexion you are, even if you are a white girl, black girl, light skin, whatever. Stop dividing the black community. We should be all one. Like, sticking with each other. That is how it should be, not dividing us up into categories of skin complexion. Doesn't that sound crazy to you guys? Like, I'm so anxious to hear your comments on this video. Please rate and especially comment. I want to hear what you all think, your opinions, and subscribe if you haven't, and check out my last video on 12 ways to live in the moment. I also have a blog. It has a lot of great feedback. TaneaBurke.wordpress.com. I will leave it in the comments. I will leave it in the description box below. It is about what I talk about on this channel, or anytime I feel inspired, anything that's going on in my life, I write it down, and it has a lot of great feedback from a lot of beautiful people. So if you're interested, check that out. Please comment, please rate, please subscribe, and I'll be back next week with the next topic. Bye!